Everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Doom Patrol, Season 2, Episode 2, Tyme Patrol, so I'm just kind of cut straight to the chase. They meet a character called Dr. Tyme, and they go out of their way to keep saying, yes, Tyme, which I don't remember them ever even bringing up, like, the seasoning or the spice of thyme, but I don't know, they just kept going out of their way, and it kind of irked me a little bit. I found it annoying. Anyway, we find out about Niles and the talisman around his neck that he gave to Kipling in the last episode to make them big again. And that's what's been keeping him immortal, like been keeping him alive all these years. Which I brought up in my Season 1 reviews, that I was like, did I miss something? Like, how is he still alive? Well, he's 139 years old. And so that's the secret. So they finally addressed that, so I don't feel as bad for missing it if they ever did say it. But now he needs something else to keep him alive, because his goal in life is to live like 1 day or 1 year or something longer than Dorothy. Like, he just wants to outlive his daughter, which to me is actually kind of fucked up, but whatever. And so they're looking for something else. So there's this guy, Dr. Tyme, who can manipulate it with this element, continuum or something. And so Rita, Cliff, and Jane have to go find it. And it's basically this awful scene of like a 60s, 70s roller disco and his head. And it was so over the top and weird. Like, me drinking could not keep up with it. So meanwhile, we see Cyborg going to group therapy. Yay for you. Group therapy's a good thing. Larry actually had the most interesting story to me, where his son, Gary, kills himself, and then so he goes to Gary's funeral and runs into his younger son, Paul, which honestly, I don't even remember him having two sons. I thought he only had one, but shows how much I pay attention to the flashbacks. So, and Paul, like, instantly knows who he is, and I was like, you haven't seen your dad in, like, 80 years. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think you would recognize your father's voice after 80 plus years. So he goes to Gary's house, gets some mementos, and then is kidnapped by butterflies on the way out. So this show is so batshit crazy. Like, I can't even with it. Like, it's so hard to keep up with. But, I mean, overall, it's still fun. It's still enjoyable. I'm going to, like, keep trucking through it until something really terrible and I just can't anymore. But overall, I'm kind of digging it. So, curious what you guys think. Are you liking it, disliking it? Go ahead, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time for Pain Patrol.